Here we go, right? 2 seconds. I believe it's shared out everywhere. If someone else can tweet it out, whatever else needs to be done, but yeah. I believe... There we go, I believe that's right. Thank you very much, Miss Jones. And here we go. Dylan Travis, Brandon Ace, and Mr. U-Taker. Triple threat rules for the Lionheart Championship. First time defended in a triple threat selected by the champion. One fall to a finish. Pinfall, submission only. Anything goes, but the pinfall or submission must be done within the four corners of the ring. Ace taking a Mongolian chop, the step up Superman punch crashing down in the head of U-Taker. Ace now grabbed up by those little cornrows of his, dragged over towards the rope. Big Irish whip. Step up Superman punch again right into the skull, this time of Brandon Ace. U-Taker sending Travis across the ring. Looks for that shotgun drop kick, missed there. Sidestep by Travis. There's the lariat thrown by Ace. Catches Travis on the rebound. Travis rolling out the ring. Not a wise move at the moment. Leaving one of the men. It can be pinned or submitted for you to lose your belt inside the ring. But here we go. Brought up. Big stomp. Forcing the face back down into the canvas. Now a stomp to the back of the knee of Ace. Ace now trying to get up. The pump kick into the midsection of Mr. U-Taker. Ace again now bringing U-Taker up. Snap dragon suplex. Travis now wants a piece of U-Taker, now grabbing him by the hair, smashing his skull down into the canvas. Again dragged away from the ropes. No, the roll up. Mr. U-Taker trying to catch a roll up. There's the 1, 2, and Ace breaks it up on 2. Ace now looking for the submission hold. No rope breaks, remember, in this. Travis needs to save U-Taker here. And there's the double axe handle doing exactly that. But U-Taker forcing himself up onto his feet, working the elbows into the midsection. Travis comes running in, standing, switching in with a gut buster. Whipped into the corner, forearm into the lower back. Corey Quinn, shut up. You're just rubbing salt in Brandon Ace's wounds there. Grabbed by the scruff of the neck and being led over towards the ropes now. Travis tossed through the ropes. Landing on the outside, Brandon Ace building up a head of steam. The suicide dive into the tornado DDT. Down goes Dylan Travis on the outside. Back elbow shot into the back of Travis. Forearm over from Travis straight into the face of U-Taker. Jumper and over, leg lariat there, takes down Travis on the outside. As U-Taker and Brandon Ace now mixing it up. A little bitch slap across the chops of Ace. In through the ropes now is Travis. Mr. U-Taker over the top rope. Grabbed up by Travis as soon as his feet land on the inside. Lent up against the ropes. Snap. No, backdrop all the way to the floor goes Travis. There's the grab. U-Taker thrown into the steel steps. Travis now grabbed by Brandon Ace, and again he's thrown into the steel steps. Brandon Ace, the smallest man in this match, gonna have to use every little bit of his ring awareness and cunning to get the victory. There you see U-Taker now thrown into the ring. Travis sat on the outside. Stiff kick into the ribs of U-Taker. Being brought up. Revolution knee strike. Now Travis into the ring. Takes a clothesline. A second clothesline taking Travis off his feet. Jumping single leg drop kick. Down goes the champ. And here goes Brandon Ace looking for the devil's trigger. There's the double axe handle. The break from Mr. U-Taker. The snapdragon suplex by Ace. And U-Taker now looking up at the lights. Back heel kick. No, leg caught there by Mr. U-Taker. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Ace trying to fight back. Grab from behind. Dragon suplex there by Travis. Now Travis eyes up Mr. U-Taker, whips him into the corner. Sits him up, no, picks him up, carries him across the ring. Oh, shoulder charge into the turnbuckles. Now picks him up again. Tiny Tim, get out of the way as there's a second shoulder charge. Travis corrects his neck, but you take it straight out the corner, picks him up. Death Valley driver. And there's Brandon Ace trying to pick up the scraps. The leg drop by Mr. U-Taker. Ducks under a lariat. U-Taker comes back with a second. Takes down Brandon Ace and Travis now. Being dragged towards the center of the ring. Now a little bit further. Now U-Taker. The stomp into the midsection. The stomps across the lower back. And now working the head. Folding up the arm. Hammer locks him up. Now going for that wrist manipulation. Double knee drop into the lower back. And there's the roll through from U-Taker. Ace now rolled, diving into the ring. Gets caught by U-Taker, scooped up. Bad news for Brandon Ace. There's the pile driver. The arms folded across his chest. There's the 1, the 2, and the save just in time by Dylan Travis. Brandon Ace almost costing Travis his title there. The flatliner by Brandon Ace. The big right hand missing. There's the headbutt. The punch caught. Brandon Ace with a gut punch of his own now. Float over into the DDT. There's a big forearm across the face of Travis. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Stomp into the lower back. Now grabbed by the wrist. Devil's Trigger connects with Dylan Travis there. There you see Mr. U-Taker's trying to get up to his feet. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Brandon Ace, perfect opportunity had Dylan Travis all alone in the ring. U-Taker wouldn't have made it for the save. All the way over into the knee again goes Dylan Travis. There's the jawbreaker by Brandon Ace. Knee shot into the jaw of Mr. U-Taker again. U-Taker quick up onto his feet though. Whipping Brandon Ace into the corner. Dylan Travis holding himself up in the ropes. Big running lariat in the corner. Scooping Brandon Ace up now. Snake eyes off the ropes. Head of steam behind him. Big boot. And again off the ropes with the leg drop now. Travis. Oh, catches U-Taker with a fireman's carry takedown. Looked like U-Taker had him. But Travis's quick work there helped him break free. And here comes the British Massacre. Down for the pin. The 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Kicking out on 2. Overhand right missed. Kick to the knee. Off the ropes comes Brandon Ace. But Dylan Travis getting in the way. Now looking for the armbar. Trying to take the arm of Mr. U-Taker. Stiff kick into the ribs. Brandon Ace pissed off. He took U-Taker away from him. Here comes Brandon Ace now. Double knees into the back. Running in for the pin. There's the save from U-Taker. Whipped into the ropes goes U-Taker now. Oh, the super kick caught. Mr. U-Taker now in belly to belly. No, elbow shot to the top. Pump kick, the thrust kick right into the head of Mr. U-Taker. And now it's Dylan Travis left alone in the ring with the Charm City player as he goes to work. Stomping on that little pinky toe. Then the knee shot into the head and, well, Dylan Travis doing the smart thing, rolling to the floor here. Brought up onto his feet now. There's the knee shot again into the jaw. Remember, the pinfall submission must happen with inside the ring. The Revolution knee strike. Deadlift, the gut wrench into the power bomb. And again, Brandon Ace now bringing Dylan Travis up onto his feet, running away from Mr. U-Taker. They're playing little cat and mouse games. Ace trying to scoop Dylan up. There's the big punch into the midsection. Both men dive into the ring. Dylan Travis catches U-Taker unawares. Oh, hot shot onto the turnbuckle. U-Taker coming back with a lariat now. Jumping choke slam takes down Brandon Ace. Travis in the corner. Brandon Ace rolling out the ring, trying to get away here. Spun around. U-Taker has Travis. Swinging him through into the backdrop suplex. Stomp down into the wrist. And now looking to make Dylan Travis tap out. He's got him in the rings of Saturn. Brandon Ace needs to make it into the ring quick, and there's the save by Brandon Ace. Ducked under, rolling through, knee shot. He kissed the knee, Mr. U-Taker. Brandon Ace, a part-time dentist apparently there. Arm drag takedown though. Caught by Dylan Travis. Brings him in. Brandon Ace breaks free. Kick to the midsection. Ties up Dylan Travis. Dylan though shrugging him off. Showing his strength still in this match. Ace ducking under the attempted grab. The running lariat missing. Dylan Travis ducking Brandon Ace all the way into the corner. Counters with the DDT. And now Travis trying to crawl himself into the corner. Thinking he's going to be safe maybe. Trying to get up to his feet. But all he's done is put a target with the running knee shot across the jaw of Dylan Travis now. Ace rolls up Mr. U-Taker. Single arm into the power bomb. And Ace has both men laid out on the canvas here. Here you see Brandon Ace now looking for the iron ring. Got it locked in on Mr. U-Taker. But there's the tap out. Brandon Ace is taking the belt by way of submission on Mr. U-Taker. So there you see the Devil's Trigger catching Dylan Travis. Again, Dylan Travis being worked over. The hammerlock. The British Massacre there. Catching Mr. U-Taker. There's Mr. U-Taker looking for the rings of Saturn himself. But your winner by way of submission and your new Lion Heart champion. He is the Charm City player, Brandon Ace. And that is how you open the show after a little hiatus, a little triple threat action. Did expect it to get maybe a little bit more hardcore, but Brandon Ace picking up the submission victory over Mr. U-Taker. Didn't take out the champ, went for the other challenger in this match. But there he is, your Charm City player and new Lionheart champion. He has until Sunday to name who's next. So come Sunday, Brandon Ace, you best have a next opponent request in. Here we go. Andre Steele going after the Iron Skull Championship right at the beginning of the show. Even though Andre Steele is in a match later on today, he wants to go after the Iron Skull Champion. But here we go, Andre Steele straight out with a front kick. Gets caught, pull back lariat there by Victor Harris. Victor now bringing him up onto his feet. Wrenching up from behind, there's the German suplex. Brought up onto the feet again, palm strikes. Back heel kick into the midsection. Now Andre with the gut shot himself. Getting up onto his feet now, jumping, knee strike. Takes down Victor Harris. Still chair in hand. Chair shot, swing and a miss. Tossed away. Victor now grabbing him from behind. Back elbow shot. Another back elbow shot by Andre. Running lariat. into the back of the head, driving him down into the floor there. Rake of the eyes. Shotgun drop kick there, missed by Victor Harris. Big right hand. Left hand, right hand, and again with the right discus lariat taking down Victor Harris. Stomp down. Now looking to bring him up. The gut wrench into the suplex. The thrust into the midsection with the hammer. Now the legs taken out from underneath him. Victor Harris now with a big stomp across the face. Brought up. Wrenching around on the arm. Knee shot into the side of the skull. Not enough to put Andre Steele out though. The CAW versus the Forge in either a trio or tag match is going to be the 5th match of the night. So will Andre still be in any fit condition to compete? Rubik's Cube baseball bat right between the eyes of Victor Harris, and down goes Victor, and another shot. And again, this time into the knee and the other knee now, before dumping the baseball bat. Bringing Victor up onto his feet now. But there's Victor with the back elbow shot. Comes running in. Nope, pushed away. The wind up, the throw, and over towards the security railings we go. Brought up now. Backslide driver. Driving him onto his neck there, onto the concrete slabs. And then the steel chair shot to follow, and another across the back. And once again, another shot. Swinging that left hook. Right hook this time to the jaw, catching Victor Harris. Fireman's carry takedown by Harris. Andre up, big overhand right block, kick to the midsection, grabbing him up by the throat, choke slam by Andre Steele there. The wind up, the throw, and into the steel barricade we go. Swinging without base, or steel chair, swinging a miss though. Chair tossed into the face, back elbow shots now by Andre. The wind up, the throw, and again over towards the bar goes Victor Harris. Steel chair shot across the back, and another into the chest, and again across the back. Victor getting up onto his feet now, trying to steal that chair away again. Spun around, the wind up, the throw, and over towards the dance floor we go again. Backslide driver once again to Andre Steele, but still not enough to put the man from the Forge away. Kick to the midsection, note, swung away, big right hand blocked, gut shot, combination palm strikes there, back fist. Now Victor working the stiff kicks right across the chest of Andre. Back heel kick into the midsection again, and down goes the man from the Forge. But he's still in this match, still not been knocked out yet. Whipped across the ring, falling over his own feet. Giant pencil in the hand, Victor swinging wild, swinging free. Andre steals the pencil back now. Victor gets caught with a bear-like palm strike. Mobile phone hammer being used, the hooks being thrown, but there's the shot taking Andre off his feet there. Again, Andre being brought up onto his feet. The wind up, the throw, and over into towards the dance floor we go. Helped up onto his feet again. Kicked in it, no, the leg caught, brought round. Tossed across over the top of the chair onto the dance floor went Victor Harris there. Andre now looking to bring him up. Grabbing him by the throat, and again going for that choke slam on the dance floor. Who's going to knock the other out here? Thrust kick right to the face. Here we go again. Brought up deadlift, gut wrench suplex on the dance floor there. Victor brought to his feet. Step up insecurity. No, sidestep by Victor Harris. Andre breaking free. Back elbow shot. Big right hand to the body there. But Andre now again with the back elbow. Kick to the midsection. Kick to the midsection. Look, leg caught this time. Bringing him up into the power bomb. Helped up onto the feet. Back elbow shot by Andre. Kick to the midsection there by Victor. Looking for the DDT. No counter. Flatliner onto the steel. And again brought up onto the feet. The one up the throw and into the wall. Face first goes Victor Harris. Still chair in the hand of Andre now. Swing and a miss. The one up the throne. Well, over towards the arcade area now. There you see Dylan Travis claiming he was still standing come the end of the match. Well, true you were. Backslide driver again. Not enough to put Andre out. That's 3 now this man is withstood. Swinging him round into the neck breaker, and there it is, the neck breaker, the move that puts him away, and Victor holds on to his Iron Skull Championship. Wait 2 seconds while we get our next match set up. Okay then, so here we go. The tag team matchup. Ruthless Next Generation versus the Fargan Numpties. The young guns of Ruthless Incorporated taking on the veteran of the Fargan Numpties. The Numpties aren't having such a good time in the tag team division. Yet to pick up a victory, it seems. Bastard's disappointed in losing his heavyweight championship. Is he now looking to lean on his partner here, Gord Sin, to help him get back on track in the hunt to take away the heavyweight championship? The task isn't going to be easy, as they're in the ring with a team who've had a shot at the tag gold, come up unsuccessful, but they've been in the game. And with the speed and youth on their side, do Ruthless have what it takes for that victory here? So who have you got? Ruthless Next Generation or the Fargan Numpties? Here they come down to the ring at a combined weight of 461 pounds. They're the team made up of the Modern Day Warrior and the Prince of Hate. They are Ruthless Next Generation. And now to bring on their opponents. Standing in at a combined weight of 560 pounds. On the right of your screen, he's the fucking arsehole, the big bad bastard, and his partner, the numpty, Gord Sin. Combined, they are your fucking numpties. The bastard, a former heavyweight champion. Here we go, Ethan Moore, the modern day warrior versus the Bastard to start us off in this 20-minute time limit tag match. One fall to a finish. Brought up the waistlock takedown. Bastard now trying to get up onto his feet. Standing switch. Waistlock takedown now into the side headlock. And it seems like Brandon Ace is giving Dylan Travis a hard time for the loss. Will he step back up to Dylan Travis and give him a shot at the belt, or is Brandon Ace just scared of Travis? Or are we going to see somebody new step up for the belt? Here we go, Tiny Tim going to get in between Bastard and Ethan Moore there. Nice clean break. Collar and elbow type straight away into the rear waistlock. Down, oh, dumping Bastard down. Strength being shown by the modern day warrior. Somebody had their Weetabix this morning. Brought round now into the elbow, drops into the knee. Working over the arsehole. Comes running in, Ethan Moore takes a punt to the top of the head. Now in for the Lufest press, raining down the right hands to the skull. Bastard now doing the smart thing. Making the tag and bringing in the numpty. There you see Ethan Moore trying to crawl for his corner here. Grab from behind. Tiger suplex there. Building up a head of steam. A little jumping jack into the body slam. And again, Gord Sin building up a head of steam for another body slam. Stomping down into the midsection. Brought up onto the feet now. Kick, no, leg caught. Dragon screw takedown, and Gordson now rolling out the ring, and there's Ethan Moore with the tag to Bill Hayes Jr. Gordson now up on the apron. Jr. coming in, staring him down. Big right hand to the skull, steps through the ropes now with the backdrop. Suplex onto the second hardest part of the ring. The apron there. Side leg drop kicks blocked there by Gordson. Jr. now being tossed into the steel steps. And again, tossed into the steel steps. Down, go. Gordson, nope. Bill Hay Jr. tossed down the side of the ring now. There's Tiny Tim with the count, we're up to 5. And again, tossed into the steel steps. Brought up onto the feet now. And again, tossed into the ring apron goes Bill Hay. Count of 8. Still working Bill Hay Jr. using the apron as a weapon. Here is Gordson. Bringing him round the ring. Ethan Moore just keeping a close eye on things. Helping Bill Hay Jr. up onto his feet now as Gordson. Collar and elbow. Nope. Jr. breaking himself free. Again looking for that side leg drop kick. Pushed away but a numpty. Jr. now side headlock applied. Gordson breaking himself free. Staring each other down, but there's the arm drag takedown by Gordson. bringing Bill Hay up onto his feet again. Junior now breaking himself free. Tossed down the side of the ring. We're on the count of 15. And into the ring goes Junior. Gordson now trying to get up onto his feet. Tiny Tim with the count. And Junior sliding to the outside. And there's Gordson now in through the ropes. Brought round over towards the ropes we go again. Junior now has Gordson. Rope assisted suplex there. And again up onto his feet. Looking, nope, club and blow over the back. Gordson now again applying that side headlock. Big knee lift. Bill Hay Jr. though sidesteps. Chops away at the leg of Gordson. Now grabbing it. Oh, big knife edge chop. You heard that one. Echoing through the arena there. And there's the tag, and we almost got a little winky face from Nessie there up the kilt of Gordson. Spinning back fist, knife edge chop, reversed there by Gordson. Big running lariat, and down goes the modern day warrior, and tagged in is the big bald Bastage. Brought up onto the feet now. Broken away, step up, Inseguri. Jumping lariat to the back of the bull dome of the Bastage. Even more now making the tag, and in comes Junior again. Junior now takes a big right hand to the face, scooped up. A big scoop slam there by Bastage. Dragging Junior away now, hooking a leg for the pin. The one and only a 1 count. Pushed away by Junior. But he's quick to grab a hold again. Bastage. No, Junior slips out. Inverted DDT taking down Bastage there. Stomp down into the chest. Being brought up onto the feet. Thrust kick. Straight jacket into the German suplex. Rolled over. Taking his time here is Junior. And only a 1 count. Brought up onto the feet now as the Bastage, the Irish whip into the corner of Next Generation. But Bastage trying to fight his way free. Pushing Junior down to the floor. Trying to help him up, but Junior quick with a snapmare. Now trapping the head between the thighs. Raining down the elbows. Shots to the top of the bull dome. Stomp down into the lower back. Brought up onto a seated position now. Back elbow shot faked out into the DDT there. And now the elbow drop right to that black heart of the Bastage. Brought up onto his feet now. Big thrust. Nope. Big forearm smash there. Big knee lift by Bill Hay Jr. And another pop-up drop kick. And Bastage now crawling for his partner here to make the tag. And in comes the numpty. Big run through there. Up on the top rope. Here comes the flying Scotsman. Holy shit. Leg hook down for the pin for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Step up, Inseguri, swing and a miss. Big thrust, nope. Bill Hay Jr. there with the block, and then the head scissor takedown. Big right hand to the head. And again now through the ropes. Gordson eating another backdrop suplex onto the ring apron. Gord now being helped up onto his feet. Junior with the Irish whip into the neutral corner we go. Kick to the midsection. There's the headbutt. The big right hand. Draped over the bottom rope is the numpty. Running in. There's the little drive-by from the Prince of Hate. And tagged in now is the Icehole. The Fargan Icehole Bastage as he's whipped into the corner of Next Generation now. Tagged in is the Modern Day Warrior. At Bastage all alone. Double back elbow. Bill Hay Jr. with the little meditation is Ethan Moore now with the stomp down. Climbing up Through the air, drop kick to the back of the head, and down goes the Bastage. But he straight rolls through. Now he's up. Lufes press raining down the right hands into the skull. Bastage now getting all fired up. Ethan Moore laying in those right hands. This time Bastage blocks. Now comes back with right hands of his own. The Irish whip into the ropes. The big boot. Off the ropes again. And there's a leg drop across the throat of Ethan Moore. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one. And still only scoring a one as we're halfway into this tag team matchup. Big boot missing. Ethan Moore pushing away Bastage at the right. Oh, the Superman punch. Ethan Moore has Bastage on one knee. Discus lariat, no, ducked under by Bastage. Throws a lariat of his own. Arm caught, spinning back heel kick. Wrenching round on the wrist now. Big forearm by the Bastage. Overhand right. The Fargan icehole now dropping to his back. Wrapping them legs around the waist. But there's Ethan Moore breaking himself free quickly. Irish whip across the ring into the neutral corner. Kick to the midsection. Stomping away in the chest now. The drop kick missing there by Ethan Moore. Bastage now trying to grab a hold. Picks him up. Onto the shoulders. Standing switch. Dominator slam there. Or should I say power slam. Leg hook down for the pin. There's the one. The two. And again a kick out this time on two. Kick to the midsection. Bastage now tying up Ethan Moore. Picking him up across the shoulders. Stretching him out. Looking to break the back of the modern day warrior. But there's Bill Hay Jr. again with the save. Ethan now dragged away from the ropes. The leg hooked right in front of Jr. again. And again with the save comes little Prince Hate. Forearm into the back missing. Big overhand right swing and a miss. Up on the shoulders now. Brought over towards the rope. Hot shot in the corner. Tagged in now. Gordson and Bill Hay Jr. at the same time. Piss off cutter. And down goes Bill Hay Jr. for the one. The two and a kick out on two. Pushed into the ropes. A little bounce off there. There's the running lariat. A second lariat by Gordson. Ducks under. Back heel kick right across the jaw of Bill Hay Jr. Up on the top turnbuckle. Turning round now. Holy shit. He caught him with the knees there. The Flying Scotsman doing it what he does best. There's the one. The two. And again up on the feet, whipped into the ropes goes Bill Hay Jr. Big hip toss there by Gordson. Gord now kick to the midsection, off the ropes. Bill Hay Jr. still bent over in pain, kisses the knee. Leg hook for the one, two, and a kick out on two. Big drop kick there by Gordson. Helped up onto the feet yet again. Brought round, stiff kick down the spine. Junior though trying to get back up onto his feet. Bell clap disorientates the numpty. Now looking to lock in the Muda lock. Locked in deep here. Can Bastage save it? Yes he can. A stomp to the numpty's head. Breaking the hold. Stomping on your own partner's head there to save the submission. Drastic measures by the numpty. There's a little Glasgow kiss. Kick to the midsection. No dragon screw. Takedown there by Junior. Stomp down into the knee. Can Next Generation find a way to beat the veteran team of the Fargan Numpties? Gordson now brought up. Reverses out. Flatliner counter. Big overhand right. Another overhand right swing and a miss though by Gordson. Side headlock, big European uppercut, dodged out of the way, big forearm by Gordsin. But he's caught straight away by Bill Haight Jr. Whipped into the corner now. Turned around. Knife edge chop. Gordsin fighting his way out with a chop of his own. Whips Jr. into the corner of the Fargan Numpties now. Gordsin just staring down Bill Haight. Talking strategy in the corner here, but not making a tag of this Fargan Numpties. There's the kick to the dick. Bringing him up. Rolling through now into that neck breaker. Pushing Junior down for the pin for the 1, 2, and 3. The Fargan Numpties with the victory. Here you see that straight jacket German suplex. Pushed away out the corner by the Bastage, the big knee lift. That big Superman punch to the Bastage. There was Bastage trying to take out Ethan Moore, but Ethan was quick to break himself free. But your winners by way of pinfall, the team of the Bastage and the Numpty Gordsin, your Fargan Numpties. We're going to move right on into the women's division though. We're not going to hang around. Here we go, our next matchup. So you've got the Goddess of Pain and Damona Darby. These two women sit side by side in the Free Lions Wrestling's ranks, joint on points, 23 each to their name, but with totally different records when it comes to their singles in-ring career. The Goddess having 2 wins from her 5 matches so far. And, well, Damona without a single singles win in action, picking up just 2 losses so far, is the Goddess. Damona's first step on the ladder to claiming the #1 contendership. Or is Goddess going to keep Damona under her boot and leave her at the bottom of the ladder still? Who you got here for the victory? Is it the Goddess or is it Damona Darby? This is a women's singles match scheduled for 1 fall. Coming down to the ring first, she is one half of your UKWF Women's Tag Team Champions. She stands in at 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 200 pounds. She hails from every man's nightmares. She is the Goddess of Pain. And now, to bring on her opponent. Standing in at 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 142 pounds, by way of Chicago, Illinois, USA, she is Damona Darby. So Goddess one half of the tag team champions, with a better win to loss record so far. 2 wins out of her 5 matches. Damona, 2 losses in her first 2 matches. Is this where she picks up her first victory? Let's find out. Well, she certainly seems to be putting on a show for the crowd here. Here we go. Goddess, Damona. Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Let's get this started. Here we go. Straight out the gate, collar and elbow. Wrist lock applied there by the Goddess. Wrenching round. Into the key lock comes Damona now. Sweeps the leg, driving Goddess down into the ring. Overhand left or right blocked. Kick to the midsection. Running knee shot, missing there. Grab from behind, but Goddess slips out. Kick to the back of the calf and the jumping lariat takes down Damona. Holy shit, the barrel roll over the top rope goes the Goddess, catching Damona just as she'd landed on her feet on the outside. Helped up onto the feet now, Damona, big forearm. Running bulldog, nope. Blocked there by the Goddess, landing on her booty was Damona. Big jumping forearm taken down, Damona Darby. Helped up, tossed down the side of the ring goes the Goddess. Counter 6. Damona jumps over the top. Well, kind of jumps over the top rope there. Gets a little tied up. Kinky. Overhand right blocked. Kick to the midsection. Swinging through. Face first into the ring mats. But straight up, rolling through. Nope. Gets caught. Goddess with a knee shot to the skull. Up on the feet now. Damona with a rake of the eyes on the outside here. Referee obviously didn't see a good look at that one. But now both women back inside the ring. Damona trying to fight her way back up onto a vertical base. Ties her upside headlock. Breaking herself free. Rake of the eyes. The wind up. Discus kick there to the head. And Damona trying to pull herself up. She's still dizzy from that one. But here she is trying to fight herself off the ropes. Wheelbarrow down into the arm drag takedown. Some people like to call it a Casadora. I like to call it a wheelbarrow. Rolling through, wrenching the arm round. Back of the skull, bouncing off the canvas now. Dragged away from the ropes. Big forearm buried in the face of the Goddess with only a 1 count on the pin. Goddess quick to her feet. Comes in with a Lufez press now, raining down those right hands into the skull. Helped up onto the feet. Big uppercut. No. Arm blocked and a big knee lift there by Damona. This time the bulldog connects. But the Goddess rolling underneath the bottom rope. Damona telling her to kiss her ass. Bringing her in over the top. Big hip toss there. Now trying to drive the knee into the back. But Goddess dodging out of the way just in time. Running knee shot by the Goddess. Missed. Irish whip into the neutral corner. Big kick, nope, leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee, kick to the leg split, DDT, driving the skull of Damona into the canvas, and that could be it for Damona. Leg hooked, down for the 1, 2, and only a 2. Up on the top turnbuckle now. Big bootload by Goddess, fights her way down, throws a lariat, spinning back heel kick. Kick again, nope, bitch slapped. Goddess now dragging Damona over towards the ropes. Bitch slapped again, this time Damona off the ropes, sliding down. Then there's the bitch slap across the chops, leg hook down for the pin. 2, and a kick out just in time. Damona now laying in wait, has the Goddess in her sights. Look at Goddess though, she's slow to get up. Demona now, look at the whip on this, driving the skull into the canvas. Forearm buried across the jaw for the 1, the 2, and Demona picks up her first win. Here you see the forearm buried across the jaw of the Goddess for a 1 count. Leg split DDT driving the skull of Demona into the canvas. Goddess trying to pick up a victory. Oh, what happened there? Jimmy, what? Leg hooked. There's the 1, the 2, and the kick out. But your winner by way of pinfall, she is Demona Darby. Her first singles victory since joining the company. We're going to get straight back into some tag team action. This is going to leave one drum monkey, I'm sure, torn on who to cheer for. Although I've got a sneaky feeling it's going to be Sexual Heaven over the Blood Brothers. But let's get down to business here. Tag team action. The Blood Brothers versus Sexual Heaven. The Blood Brothers, fresh from their trios failure at the Battle of Bannockburn, step into the ring in tag team action with UKWF Sexual Revolutionaries Jesse 6 and 7 Heaven. Clearly the brothers have a lot of pent-up frustration. Will they get their release, or do they get a taste of Sexual Heaven? Who you got for this one, Blood Brothers or Sexual Heaven? And if rumours are true, Union Jack may have left the company, leaving the Blood Brothers to fend for themselves. Well, we'll find out more on that one, I'm sure, as time goes by. But for now, it's Blood Brothers versus Sexual Heaven. And then we'll find out who will be in action next. Is it going to be the tag team of Corey Quinn and Bison Man versus Andre and Derek Steele? Or is it going to be the undefeated trio of the Forge going up against the Core? Come on, gentlemen. Jesse 6, hurry up and get your ass down to the ring. And my throat, 2 seconds. And here we go. The following matchup is a tag team match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, on the left, the British Giant. On the right, his little brother Jimmy. They are the Blood Brothers, and they're coming in at a combined weight of 585 pounds. Looks like Big Nate's coming in for a little bit of fun tonight. Not looking so focused. Yes, but which match goes first? Is it going to be tag or is it going to be trios? We will have the toss of the coin. The Core called heads because apparently the Forge have their tails between their legs. But let's bring on the second team. Here they come. On the left, your sexual revolutionary Jesse 6 and his disciple, his lover, his partner, his PIC. They come in at a combined weight of 475 pounds. They're the team known as Sexual Heaven. How you doing, Marley? Good. Here you see Jesse 6 and 7 Heaven making their way down to the ring. And there you see the sexual revolution will be televised. 7 and Jesse. Jimmy starting this match versus Jesse 6. Tiny Tim, ring that bell. Collar and elbow tie up 6. Caught with a side headlock, but quick to force Jimmy into the ropes, and across the ring we go. Sliding on his knees, missing with that uppercut. But straight in with the knee lift. Up into the head scissor takedown. Tagged in already at 7. Jimmy trying to get up onto his feet. 7 through the ropes, gets caught with the arm drag takedown. Parker now tying him up. No kick to the midsection. Crucifix takedown there by 7. Jimmy quick to roll away, and there's another quick tag, and in comes Jesse 6. Apparently they like to swap a lot. Brought up, wrist lock, elevation into the suplex, and over goes Jesse. Oh, still holding on to that wrist. Going after the elbow there. And now the stomp into the chest. 6 now being brought up onto his feet. Collar and elbow, tie up, pushed away by Jesse. And again the collar and elbow. But Jesse now grabbing that rear waist lock. The waist lock takedowns. Still holding on to the waist. Ragdoll and throwing Jimmy across the ring there. Now what's Jesse looking for here? The little page turner. Nope. Jimmy pulls him through, all the way through into the lariat there. How you doing, Ripper? 6 now being brought up onto his feet. Sidesteps Jimmy Parker. Kick to the back of the cuff. Back elbow shot by Jimmy. Swinging for him. No, was Jesse 6, but he got tossed over the shoulder there. Irish whip across the ring into the neutral corner goes Jimmy Parker. 6 now eats the boot of Jimmy. Back elbow shot. Breaking himself free of that rear waist lock. Tries to grab a hold of Jimmy. Jimmy slides out. Kick to the back of the cuff. Jesse now does the same. Back overhand right over the shoulders now. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck, and Parker's being led over into the corner of the Sexual Heaven. But as the elbow shots, breaking himself free, and we're still yet to see the big giant end of the match. Jimmy being well and truly caught up and kept away from his partner here. There's the big boot by Jesse 6. The drop kick missing. Big thrust into the chest. The Irish whip, and could we be about to see the giant? 6 now with the boot though, fights his way free. Teardrop suplex. Jesse 6 still got a hold of him. Still grabbing that package of Jimmy. Bringing him up, and there's a second teardrop suplex. Still got a hold of the man here. Bringing him up for a third and final teardrop suplex. And then striking a pose is Jesse 6. Into the ropes. Leapfrogs. Diving cross body there. Catching Jimmy. Bringing him up now. Jimmy over with the gut shot. Fighting his way free. Fireman's carry takedown there by Jesse 6. 6 now bringing Parker up onto his feet. There's the Irish whip across the ring into the corner of Sexual Heaven. And now sending him across the ring. Big mistake, because in comes the giant. Big boot caught. Jesse with the dragon screw takedown. Trying to help Big Nate up onto his feet. Back heel kick into the midsection. Full Nelson rolls him through into the inverted DDT. Now dragging him across the ring into the pin. Big Nate down, leg hooked. There's the one and only a 1 count on the giant. Brought up onto his feet now. Side headlock applied. Nathaniel with a wrist lock. Elevating Jesse Six. Tossing him all the way through. Still holding on. And there's the elbow. Again being worked over. This time by the Giant. Leg hook for the one and only a 1 count. Six eats a big forearm from the Giant. Now drops down to one knee. Big pull back lariat. Still holding onto the wrist. Stepping over Jesse. And again another pull back lariat. Stepping over him again. And again being pulled back through into another lariat. And now Jesse wants to break free. But he's caught straight away by Parker. There's a little jawbreaker working the jaw in Nathaniel Parker. Tossing him through. What's he looking for here? Bringing him up. Nope. DDT between the thighs of Jesse Six. Down for the pin. Leg hooked. There's the one and only a 1 count still. Nathaniel quick to try and get up onto his feet. Jesse Six now looking for the page turner. And it looks like Six has had enough and tagging in Seven Heaven. Parker slow to his feet. Turns around, C7, Cobra clutch into the Uranagi slam. Leg hook down for the pin for the one. And only a 1 still. Military press into the gut buster. And now Big Nate tags in Little Jimmy. Take it easy, Bastage. Rake down the back at Seven. Brought up onto his feet now. There's the gut punch. The uppercut into the solar plexus there. Brought through into the suplex. Parker now standing over Seven. As you see Seven trying to get up onto his feet. There's tagged into the Giant again. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck now. Brought over towards the ropes. Draped over the top rope, knee buried into the back. Trying to choke out Big Nate. Wild Matt Outlaw, how you doing? Big round high kick there. And then the jawbreaker to follow. Seven making his way across the ring. Jesse a little exhausted it seems. Parker trying to get up onto his feet. Seven with the overhand right blocked over the back elbow shot. Nate has him up into the power bomb. Still holding on to Seven. Gives him another power bomb. And a third power bomb driving Seven into the canvas. And there you see Jesse now calling for the tag. But Nate cutting the ring off. Kick to the back of the calf. Big face buster there by Seven Heaven. And now Nathaniel has to push Seven off him. Trying to break free. There's the big boot as Seven tries to get up onto his feet. Nate now makes the tag and in comes Little Jimmy. This is our 4th match on the 8-match card. Halfway into the show and almost halfway into this match in the time limit. There's a push away. Double axe handle ducked under there by Seven. Wrenching round on the wrist into the key lock. But there's Jimmy with the 1, the 2 and the 3. Breaking himself free. Irish whip into the corner of Sexual Heaven. Back spring, elbow shot on the bottom rope with the 450 splash. Leg hook down for the pin for the 1, the 2. And Jimmy kicking out just in time on the 2. The punch pulled. Kick to the midsection by Seven. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Scooped up on the shoulders. Brought around now into the corner. Hot shots him right in front of his own partner. Leg drop across the throat. And again now the knee drop to the head. Kick, no, leg caught. Big lariat there, cuts down Seven. Good to hear, Matt. Big overhand right. Here comes that full Nelson slam, and ooh, look at him bounce off the canvas. How high did he bounce off that one? Leg hook for the pin. There's the 1, the 2. Seven kicking out on his own. Jesse Six was there, I'm sure, to make the save. Coming in from behind Tiny Tim. Wrist lock, elevation, and again wrenching him through into the suplex, still holding on to that wrist and going after the arm of 7 now. There you see Jesse holding out for the tag, and there it is. Jimmy rolling out the ring though, and now diving back in just as he sees Jesse turning to go to the outside. Both men in and out. Jesse looking for that overhand right, but the arm caught. Arm breaker into the backdrop. No, Jesse 6 lands on his feet, comes running in. Monkey flip there by 6. And now standing in Jimmy's way is Jesse there. Grabbing a hold of Jimmy now, putting him towards the center of the ring. Head placed. Oh, look at the good vibrations going through the neck of Jimmy. And Jesse 6 now laying in wait. Are we about to see a sexual release here? No, Jimmy Parker sidesteps. The Irish whip across the ring. Big right hand to the jaw. Climbing to the outside. Looks like Jesse 6 is about to go for a ride to the outside with the superplex. The crowd love it when they see a body bounce hard off the mats. Zero fucks given for your welfare. Their entertainment is all, according to this crowd. There's the hot tag as Jesse 6 strikes a pose, and there's the big chop block by Nate. Kick to the midsection. Gut wrench into the Dominator slam there, driving Jesse 6 down, and the Giant now all fired up. But Jesse with the shoulder block takedown, and again managing to take the Giant off his feet. Jesse though, like a sexy little cat, lands on his feet, climbs to the top, and the double axe handle to the head of Big Nate. Dragging him away from the ropes now, leg hook down for the pin for the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Parker now trying to grab a hold of Jesse. There's the 6 he kicks. Leg hook, center of the ring. 1, 2, and again the kick out by Nate on 2. 7 though grabbing Jimmy Parker from behind. Jimmy though managing to break himself free. The hammerlock. The sexual revolution connects, but the big body of Nathaniel Parker gets his foot underneath the rope. 6 now, tossed across the ring and into the corner. Brought up onto his feet now. Big lariat thrown by Nathaniel. Ducks under there by Jesse 6. There's the neck breaker. 6 now brings Nate up onto his feet again. But the big knee lift from the Giant. Jesse 6 trying his best to stay out of the grips of the Giant here. Chopping away at the legs now. Back elbow shot. Whipped in over the top rope and to the floor. Six now helped up onto his feet. Tossed into the ring by Nathaniel Parker. And there you see 7 holding out the hand, and there's the tag. Nathaniel, has he seen it? 7 through the ropes, big run and lariat taken down Nathaniel. And the knee drop right across the forehead. And now you see the hot tag made into little Jimmy. Comes running in with a big lariat of his own, taking down 7. Helping him up onto his feet now. Big overhand right. Here comes that big full Nelson slam, and again 7 bounced off the ring canvas. Laid on his back, looking up at the lights. Leg hooked for the 1, the 2, and just in time, 7 kicks out on 2. Big left hand by Jimmy. Arm drag, takedown there by 7. Looking for that leg lariat, but he eats a back elbow. High kick blocked again, this time a bionic elbow. Jimmy pushed back into the corner. Here comes the wheelbarrow, leg blown over, stunner. Parker dragged away from the ropes. Leg hook, Nathaniel nowhere to be seen. Down for the 1, 2, and 3. And it looks like sexual heaven. Pick up the pinfall. Here you see that 450 splash off the bottom rope. Jimmy with the full Nelson slam. Look at the way 7 bounces off the canvas. There was the leg hook by Jimmy, but, well, 7 kicking out. But your winner by all way of pinfall, the team of Jesse 6 and 7 Heaven. They are Sexual Heaven. Well, yeah, something tells me he would, but I'm not sure that anyone would. I'm not sure Big Nate would go for that. How you doing, Nightmare King? Good to see you. Right, while we set up this match, we have a little deal to sort out between the core and the forge. We'll do 1 coin toss. The forge are having tails. The core picked heads. Well, they picked heads quickly, saying that the forge are running with their tails between their legs. So, there we go. Forge, tails, heads for the core. And if that's how it works out, then we will see who comes away with a tag or trios match to start. So are we ready? As you see Victor being worked over here by Wade Braddock, the first coin toss.
Tails.
And it's tails, so we're going in the way of the forge. And the first matchup of this potentially best of 3 competition will be a trios match. The forge versus the core. Here you see Wade Braddock now bringing Victor Harris up onto his feet. They'll wind up the throw and over through the steel chairs, falling awkwardly. Pop up face buster down, driven into the floor tiles there. And now Wade Braddock picking up the steel chair, swing and a miss. Chair grabbed from his hands, tossed away now. Victor now brings him round, swinging him round, and into the arcade zone we go, bouncing off the change machine. Big right hand there, catches Victor Harris before he could swing that chair, and now the big knee is busted open. Victor Harris. Braddock now tying him up. What's he looking for here? Fall away slam. Wade Braddock is your wanderer. He's of no fixed abode. We're told he doesn't class himself as homeless. He classes himself as a wanderer. There's the big running lariat there, missing. Pushed away is Victor Harris. Kick to the midsection. Brought round into the neck breaker. Arcade chair in the hands. Swinging. Nope. Dodged out of the way by Victor. And the chair shot to the head. Down goes Victor Harris. And another into the knees. And being worked over again. Maybe. I haven't managed to get too many words out of the guy. He's not known for being vocal. Into the steel chairs, falling there. Goes the Wanderer. Now Victor Harris has that yellow chair in his hands. Oh, the chair shot to the head. And down goes the Wanderer. Steel chair shot to the head. Making short work there was Victor Harris. But now, like I said, we tossed the coin. It has been decided. and it shall be a trios match to kick off this potentially best of 3 competition. So our challengers will be, let's get this right, Bison Man, Corey Quinn, and Yashiro Moda, and their opponents. Derek, Andre, and Marcus Sharp of the Forge. Entrances shall be off. But here you have the tag team champions Corey Quinn and Bison Man going up against the trios champions of the Forge in this potentially best of 3 competition. Will we see the Forge claim another victory here and remain undefeated? How you doing, NEW? Nice to see ya. But let's get down to business here. The undefeated Forge were quick to invite the Core into their arena of the Trios division. And well, the Core told them, well, we don't trust anyone out there to partner with us but our own. So how about you come into the tag team division and step up to us? Well, here at the UKWF, we like a little bit of competition. So we're allowing Yashiro a temporary contract with the company and allowing him to step into trios action here against the Forge. So this first match, 1 fall to a finish, trios division action. Winner of this one goes into the next round, the tag team match between the Core tag team champions and the Forge of Derek and Andre Steele. If we're deadlocked after that, we will go down into 3 singles events. The winning team obviously taking away the whole prize of the victory. But here we go. Corey Quinn, Derek Steele, the 2 men that spoke up, starting this match off. And there's the tie up. The snap over now into the rear chin lock. Knee driven into the spine. Collar elbow tie up, pushed away. Running knee shot, swing and a miss. Corey now looking for the collar, no, pushed away by Derek. Kick to the midsection. Derek now looking for the suplex, no, the gut shot there by Corey, breaking himself free. Whipping him across, bouncing him hard off the turnbuckles. Club and blow over the shoulder. And there you see the arm breaker into the backdrop suplex. No worries. Brought up onto the feet now. Irish whip into the corner of the Core again, bouncing him off those turnbuckles. The Manhattan drop. And now into the ropes we go. Corey reversed. Back spring into the collar. Using the ropes there. Bringing out the collar. Not even a 1 count, no. Too early to take out one of the undefeated trio here. Corey quick to get that side headlock again. But Derek breaking himself free. Whipped across the ring into the corner here. Sent across the ring into the corner of the Core, and tagging himself into this match now is Yashiro. I hope I'm saying that right. There's a double underhook. Looking to bring in the armbar now. The Forge are an undefeated trio. 778 pounds combined. Yashiro quick to make the tag, bringing in Bison Man. As tall as he is wide. There's the jawbreaker, corkscrew uppercut, just bouncing off that barrel chest. Kick to the midsection, and again another gut shot. And now bringing him up onto the shoulders. Stretching him out, and now into the shoulder breaker. Down for the pin, not even a 1 count. The headbutt missing by Bison. Whipped across the ring into the corner. The neutral corner here. Brought up onto the middle rope. Using the ropes there as leverage for the suplex. And there you see the boys of the core trying to hold out their hands for the tag here. See their boy in trouble. Derek now working the arm, trying to pop the shoulder. And there you see Andre now being tagged into the match. Corey trying to cheer on his partner here, but Andre straight on his case. The gut wrench into the suplex. And again brought up onto the feet to kick. No, Bison catches the leg this time, bringing him up into the power bomb. Don't forget that the core are your tag team champions. And that's Bison Man and Corey Quinn. Big STO takedown. Corey doing the smart thing, rolling out the ring here. Drop kick, sidestep low by Andre. Exchange of blows on the outside. Andre came rushing in there, but Corey stepping over. Now working the arm over, looking for the big spear on the outside, but caught with a DDT counter there by Andre. And the boys of the core standing strong, doesn't get involved in the action on the floor here. Andre now tossing Corey across the floor and to the outside. Count of 6. Sliding out. Now is Andre still. Corey up on his feet, scooped up on the shoulders, dumped down, and now with a bow and arrow stretch across the knee. Overhead kick though by Corey Quinn, catching Andre unawares there as he leant in to pick him up. Now onto the knees, now bringing him up. Irish whip across the ring we go. Oh, Corey right in the face of Andre, telling him to suck it. Big right hand kick to the midsection. Pump handle now. Into the suplex, over we go. And Corey now being brought back up onto his feet. Count of 8. Andre tossing him back into the ring. Quick to dive in after him. Tagged in is Marcus Sharp. So now all 3 boys of the Forge been involved in this match. But Corey with the gut shot and the running lariat, quick to put Marcus Sharp to work. Now cleaning his boot right across the jaw. Marcus now being brought up onto his feet. Could the core be the ones to end the undefeated streak? Tagged in is Yashahiro. Power bomb backdrop suplex combination for the 1 and only a 1 count. Whipped across the ring into the corner of the Forge. Tagged in now is Derek. And the stomp to the knee. Leg hook down for the pin. Hero's good for me. Oh shit, I don't want to hit myself. What the fuck? Derek now brings him up. Stalling, letting the blood drop into the head before driving him into the canvas. Now working the arm again. Roll through. Double knees right across the elbow there. And there you see Hero now making the tag, and in comes little Bison Man. Looking for that headbutt, but he gets caught with a knee shot. Club and blow. And Bison now has a hold of Derek, bringing him over towards the ropes. Over the top, backdrop though. Holds onto the top rope, landing on his feet now on the apron. But Derek, quick to bring him through the ropes after that forearm smash. And the referee's going to have to get involved here as he's being stretched over the ropes here for the count of 4. Breaking just in time. The big boot, and down to the floor goes Bison Man. Count of 2. Still working him over. Grab, wrenching round on the wrist, driving him shoulder first into the floor there. Down goes Bison Man. Derek making his way past Heroes, who's trying to come to. Bison man laid out on the floor here. Sliding to the outside, stiff kick to no, rolling out of the way is Bison. Big back elbow shot blocked. Right hands exchanged between these two. This step up Inseguri blocked there by Bison. And there's the club and blow. The Forge and the Call taking it on the outside here. Tossed into the steel steps. There you saw a little man down action on the outside. Bison staring down the crowd here. Derek up onto his feet, kick to the midsection. Tosses Bison into the ring. Quick to dive in after him. Derek now, no, broken free as Bison man comes running in, eats a back elbow shot. Derek wrenches around on that arm and again working that shoulder. Trying to set him up for the armbar maybe. Bison rolling him away, brings him up on his feet, kick to the gut. And there's the manhandle. Down for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Derek just got manhandled. Brought up onto his feet now. But there's a fireman's carry takedown. Derek having the wherewithal still to fight on. Brings Bison up, snap jab across the jaw. Looking to scoop him up, but there's the big uppercut into the midsection. And now Derek being grabbed by the scruff of the neck. You lead the head, the body's got to follow into the top turnbuckle. But Derek fighting his way free. Tagging himself into this match as the leader, Corey Quinn. Brought up onto the shoulders, swung around into the cutter. Dragged away, leg hook, referee counting Bison. But Bison sees the pin, breaks it up before he leaves the ring here. Tagged in again now is Marcus Sharp. So it's Marcus Sharp versus Corey Quinn. Big right hands and again working over the head. Bitch slapping him across the chops. Now a stomp down into the knee. Corey getting caught. No, breaks himself free. Looks for the chop block. Leg hooked on Marcus Sharp here. There's the 1 and only a 1 count. Back elbow shot, busts open Corey Quinn. Marcus now runs in, takes the leg out from underneath Corey. And now into that side headlock. Putting the extra pressure through with the handstand there. Or the headstand. But there you see Corey rolling over, grabbing a hold of the ankle, driving Marcus into the canvas. Marcus up on his feet with a left hand there. The lariat thrown, ducked under by Corey, but Marcus Sharp quick to catch him with the second. And tagging in now, Andre Steele and Hero both at the same time. Double palm strike. Looking for that big knee lift. Missed there. Snapmare over. Stiff kick down the spine. And now Andre bringing him up. But Hero with the big headbutt. Running lariat sending Andre to the floor. But holy shit, Andre just got straight up and dived back into the ring. Little cat and mouse games here. Big right hand missed by Hero. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle now. Bringing him through. Suplexes him over. Stomp down into the chest. Stomp down into the lower back. Setting him up now. That Colossus clutch locked in right in front. And there's Bison Man trying to break the hold. Taking the shots across the back though. Andre like a champ. Arm drag takedown. Andre had that arm out there. It got caught. The STO takedown. And another STO takedown there by Andre. Brought up onto his feet is Hero. But there he is with that shot to the midsection. The whip into the ropes. Big knee lift right into that breadbasket of Andre Steele there. Big forearm by Andre. Grabbing a hold of the wrist. Forced back as we're almost reached the halfway mark. Grab by the scruff of the neck. Being brought over, but there's the elbow shot. And another by Andre, breaking himself free of the hold now. Back elbow shot by Hero. Big forearm as it looked like Hero was going for that dragon sleeper there. A sleeper hold locked in of his own. The legs wrapped around the waist. but Hero managing to get up onto his knees. Snapmaring Andre over now. Forearm across the face, down for the pin for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Big forearm. Grabbing him up in the side headlock now. Looking for that knee lift again, but blocked by Andre. Big knee lift of his own. And an axe kick to the back of the head. Brought up onto the feet now. Andre has a hold of Hero, but there's a kick to the back of the calf. Big forearm strikes here. Dropping Andre where he stands, and tagged back into this match is Corey Quinn. So it's Corey versus Andre. Andre laid down looking up at the lights. Being brought up onto his feet now. Kick to the midsection. There's the double underhook. Future shock. Down for the pin. Rolling through for the 1, 2. And the save by Derek Steele just in time. Keeping their undefeated streak alive is the Forge. Looking for that back elbow, but ducked under now. Gut buster by Andre. Tagged in is Marcus. Money Marcus. Into the match, also known as the Anomaly. Brought up onto the feet now, Corey Quinn. Breaking free of what looked to be a chokehold into the flatliner counter now. Grabbing him up by the neck. Kick to the midsection by Marcus. Looking for that kick again to take the legs away from Corey. The leg caught into the German suplex. Into the turnbuckles goes Money Marcus. STO takedown. And now Marcus laying in wait. As you can see, Corey slow to his feet. Shoots the legs. Steps through. Ties up Corey Quinn. Now looking to put the lights out on the leader of the core. And there's Hero with the save. Sharp now brings him up, pop up, fastball, punch right across the jaw. Big left hand bitch slapped across the chops. Up on the feet now is Corey Quinn, swinging through, looking for that neck breaker. No, there's the chop block again. Corey breaking himself free and taking the legs away from Marcus. Tagged in now is Bison Man. Bison now with the sidewalk slam, taking down Marcus Sharp. And the big man, the 300+ pounder, looking for that body splash off the middle rope, and he misses. Bison now comes running in, running Meteor. Oh, that's a running Wrecking Ball, not a Meteor. Well, that's a Galactic Meteor. Shit. That one's big enough to destroy the Earth when that hits. Clubbing. Now working over the trapezius, bouncing the skull off the canvas when he's finished with him. Bringing Marcus up onto his feet. Setting him up on the shoulders. Looking for the accordion rack. But there's the thrust kick by Andre, breaking the hold. Breaking his partner free. And there's the tag into Derek Steele. Looking for that corkscrew uppercut. Back fist, what the hell? Jumping knee shot, kick to the chest, leg sweep by Derek there. Kick, no, leg caught by Bison, bringing him up into that power bomb. And we're over halfway into the time limit on this match. Brought up onto the feet now, scooped up on the shoulders. Gut buster over the knee. And then, oh no, that's a man down. We have a man down. Oh, I'm time for more drugs. 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Brought up onto the feet now, scoop, nope, sidestepped. Back elbow shot. Irish whip across the ring into the corner, taking out the referee goes Derek Steele. Derek though tossing Bison into the corner now. Shoots for the midsection. Bison though catches him, caught with the DDT. Blocking the path to the Forge. Kick to the midsection. Manhandle down for the pin for the 1. And only a 1 count thanks to Money Marcus. Stiff kick down the spine. being brought up to his feet. Slow is Derek still now. Held above the head. Military press. That looked like Bison just fell to the floor. But Derek popping up fresh as a daisy. Is this his second win kicking in? Whipped into the ropes now. Looking to scoop him up was Bison man, but Derek managing to count a big knee lift miss there. Rolling through, taking the ankle. Leg sweep now, turning that knee, trying to tear an ACL. But Bison managing to roll over and make the tag. In comes Corey Quinn, jumping lariat. Ducked under there by Derek. Grabbing a hold of Corey as he tried to get up. Back elbow shots. Corey again looking for the drop kick, missing. Derek now was back heel kick to the jaw, and Derek says this one's over. Corey Quinn brought to his feet. Big overhand right. Here's the Russian leg sweep, center of the ring. The abdominal stretch locked in. But Corey managing to reach back, breaking that ankle hold around the neck. Right hands or left hands into the head, breaking himself free now. There's the Irish whip into that neutral corner. Tossed out through the ropes, landing on the floor. Derek now diving to the outside himself, building up a head of steam. Baseball slide underneath the bottom turnbuckle. Helped up onto his feet is Corey Quinn. Tossed into the ring, face down, ass up is Corey Quinn now. Helped up onto his feet. Kick, no, leg caught. Big club and lariat as we head into the final third of this match. Grabbed up by the scruff of the neck now. Corey brings Derek into the corner of the core. But do-si-do, around we go, and tagging himself in is Hero. Hero now spun around. Brought up, kissed the knee. The forehead bouncing right off the knee there of Derek Steele. Brought up onto his feet now. Back heel kick. But Derek, exhausted, dropping down to one knee. Again signalling this match is over. But he's in the wrong part of town. Brought up onto the feet now. Sidestepped. Kick to the back of the calf. The knee shot missed there. Brought up again. Derek now, what's he looking for here? Bringing him up. Stalling before delivering the brain buster. Rolling to the floor. A smart move there. Corkscrew uppercut, swing and a miss there by Derek. Hero missing a kick of his own. A half and half suplex blocked by Hero. Back elbow shot. Now has a side headlock of his own. Driving the face of Derek into the floor. Catching the security barrier as he did so. Side headlock applied again. Brought up and again. Whipping him face first into the floor. Count of 7. There's Derek though fighting back with a fireman's carry takedown. Brought up onto his feet. Count of 8. Derek into the ring. This would be a perfect time to make a tag. Instead dives to the floor. Looks to bring Hero back up onto his feet now. Grabbed up. Rolled through though by Hero. Roundhouse to the head. Rolled away from. Big knife edge chop, lights up the chest. Wrenching the arm, rolling him through. Now driving the double knees into the elbow of Hero there. Now tossing him down the side of the ring. Count of 5. Kick to the back of the calf, jumping, he shot, swing and a miss. Kick to the midsection, leg caught there of Hero. Brought round, exploder, suplex, almost tossing him over the security and into those fans' laps. Hero now trying to fight back. Tosses Derek down the side of the ring. Derek Lowe pops up, a little nip up there. Both men in through the ropes now. Big kick to the midsection. Big forearm rocking Derek into the corner. Popped up, big right hand across the jaw. Derek perched in a bad place as it looks like he's about to go for a ride to the outside with a superplex to the floor. Brought up onto the feet now. Scooped up. Nope. Hero with a gut punch. Big holy shit. Derek crumbled after that forearm. Side suplex there. Brought up onto the feet. Big knife edge chop. And again, return and fire by Derek. Through the ropes comes Derek Steele now. Hero trying to fight him off. Pushing him away here. Reaches out. Gets caught with the arm drag takedown. Derek helping him up off his knees. There's that back heel kick again to the jaw. And well, we don't see this very often. Derek going to the top rope. Through the air, the leg. Oh, missing the leg drop. Snapped over. Forearms raking across the face, trying to wear Derek Steele down. Dragging him away from the ropes now. Trying to get the body over. Forearm across the face for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. 5.5 minutes remain of this match. It will go to a draw if the time counts out. The big knee lift. The axe kick to the back of the skull. And look, Derek makes the tag right past Hero there. And in comes Andre, who's straight in with that thrust kick to the side of the head. Now it's stomped down. Looking for the gut wrench. Now locking in the sleeper hold. Corey through the ropes. There's with the stomp to break up the hold. From behind now, bringing him up onto his feet. Standing switch. Gut buster. Trying to loosen off. Andre now stands over the bodies. We've got 4.5 minutes remaining of this match. This has almost been a 30-minute war here. Big overhand left kick to the midsection. Well, looking for that single-legged drop kick there was Hero. Kick over, leg caught, big knee shot underneath the jaw, staggering Andre there. But Andre fighting back with a shot of his own. STO takedown center of the ring. And again, Andre trying to get that blood flowing. Stomp down into the midsection. Stomp down into the lower back. Now wrenching back on that neck. The Colossus clutch linked. Oh, and there's the knee shot. Right into the jaw of Andre. Breaking the hold. Corey Quinn worried there. Had to do something. Here you see him now. Andre going after the back of Hero. But Hero with the elbow shots right into the jaw. Breaking himself free. Sidestep by Andre. Comes in. Running out missing. Clubbing overhand right. Snapped over. Bionic elbow straight into the top of the dome of Andre Steele now. Dragging him away. 3 minutes almost remaining on the clock for the 1. And only a 1 count because there's Derek with the save. Hero again now working those forearms, this time across the head of Andre Steele. Andre rolling up. Looks for that bicycle kick missing. Knee shot into the back and a stomp to follow up. Making sure Andre can't make it to his partners here. Looks to scoop him up, but there's Andre with a gut shot. Back elbow shot. Overhand right blocked. Big forearm there by Hero. Staggering him up against the ropes. Big knee lift. What's this? Andre through the ropes now. Oh, shit. Knee drop across the back. Driving him into the ring apron. Down to the floor and now rolling up into the ring. 2 minutes remaining on the clock. Up on the shoulders now. Backbreaker. Hero up on his feet. Trying to fight on. There's the kick into the midsection. The big spine buster. Andre now trying to loosen off. Sleeper hold applied. Into the corner of the forge. Locked in deep. And there you have it. Hero finally gives up. And the Forge remain undefeated. They did not have it easy in this match whatsoever. They were taken all the way down to just 2 minutes remaining on the clock. But the Forge have struck first blood in this best of 3 competition. Here you see a man down on the outside. After the man handled inside the ring, picking up a 2 count here. Corey going for a pin of his own. But your winners of this match, by way of submission, the undefeated tap-out factory known as the Forge. Money Marcus, the Machine Derek, and Andre Steele. The Forge continue their path of undefeated trios action. Right then, let's move this along. And she's back. She's back. I can't do it. My throat's gone. No, it's not either cyanide. Right, I'm going to be right back. I need to go get some drugs, the legal kind, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. This is intoxication versus beautiful tragedy, or beautiful tragedy versus intoxication as you look at the screen. 2 seconds and I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Angelina Nightwalker returning after a hiatus. Got the medical clearance and came with a surprise at the Battle of Bannockburn pay-per-view. Well, here she is in her first official match. Tag team action with Poison Ivy Pine at her side. And she's going up against, or they're going up against their very own stablemate in Amber Young, a member of Alpha, and her partner Sadie Grace. They are your beautiful tragedy. But here they come at a combined weight of 300 pounds. The tag team of Amber, the KO Bombshell, and Sadie, the Amazing Grace. They are the beautiful tragedy. And their opponents at a combined weight of 272 pounds, maybe. I haven't got the right card in front of me. They are Poison, Ivy Pine, and Angelita Vishinam Nightwalker. Tag team action here. Wait, what's going on? No. Oh, it looks. What is Amber doing? What is Amber Young doing? What do you mean? Since when's this become a... Since when? What do you mean? No, I didn't sanction this. Miss Jones, did you sanction this match? Why did they come out together then if this is how it's going down? Well, it appears there's been a little bit of dissension, and Amber Young attacking Sadie Grace before the ring bell. And this is now a 1-on-3 handicap match. Sadie taking on the women of Alpha. Can the amazing Grace apparently pull off a handicap here and take out the three ladies? This 1-on-3 tag match. Amber Young ditching her partner and striking it up with the ladies of Alpha. While the referees try and get a hold of this and try and sort things out. Here we go. I think we've finally got things under control. And it's Sadie Grace versus three women here. Head scissor takedown. Nope. Amber Young landing on her feet there. Rolling through, made the kiss the knee. And now looking for a pin early on. Amber Young being booed here by the crowd. Sadie now trying to fight back. There's the gut shot, scooping Amber Young up onto her shoulders. Brought round into the corner. There we go, I've had those drugs now. Shut up. Kick into the chest. The guillotine leg drop over the top rope and down. Dropping that leg over the throat of Amber Young. Shooting star press there. And now stomped down into the chest. Amber being brought up onto her feet now. Big palm strikes here. Paintbrush there. Followed up with a knee shot into the head of Amber Young. Amber though trying to fight back. Now with a Russian leg sweep of her own. Helped up. Kick to the midsection. Axe kick to the back of the... And another kick to the back of the skull. And there's the tag to Angelita Nightwalker. Brought up onto the feet now. Step up Inseguri, swing and a miss. Back elbow, oh, the palm strike, back elbow shot, knee lift. Discus jumping, punch to the jaw. And now being brought up onto the feet is Angelita. Fakes out that back elbow, looking for the DDT. No, Angelita. With the counter. Handspring into the moonsault. Brought up onto the feet now. Sadie has her up. There's the power bomb. Scooped up, a slam down there, and Sadie still working over Angelina, keeping her away from the tag team partners here. Sadie well and truly caught off guard here. Amber Young turning her back, and now stretching Angelina out. Amber's had enough. The Beautiful Tragedy not been the team they were this season, and she's decided that it's time to cut ties. Joining the women of Alpha here, attacking Sadie Grace from behind, and it's now turned into a 3-on-1 handicap match. Sadie Grace only needs one fall though. Rolls Poison over the top rope and a big spear through the midsection, almost taking out Angelina in the process. There's a snap suplex on the outside. Sadie with a fireman's carry takedown. She's smart. She'll take a count out victory on the outside here. But Ivy Pine taking away that opportunity, throwing her back into the ring now. Back elbow shot by Sadie, scooping Ivy up, slamming her down. And there you see the women of Alpha holding their hands out here. Kick to the midsection. Ivy now caught with a natural selection. Dragged away, leg hook down for the 1, the 2, and only a 2 count. Sadie managed to roll away, floating through into the DDT now. And there's Ivy Pine, and back into this match comes Amber Young, the woman that started this process all off. Straight in with a thrust kick to the head. Grab by the wrist now, stomping away on the lower back, the big boot into the head. Now locking up the wrist, wrenching round. Still holding on, double knees into the lower back and rolling through. There is Amber Young. Helped up onto the feet is Sadie Grace now. Whipped into the corner. Amber kissing the big boot. Big deep arm drag there as she came running in, catching Sadie. And now Amber grabs a hold of her wrist, stretching her over, rolling her up. And now looking to break the wrist of Sadie Grace. Brought up onto the feet, sidestep Sadie now with a kick to the back of the calf. Spun around now, the Irish whip into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle is Amber Young. Tossed out through the ropes. Sadie rolling to the outside right in front of the other women of Alpha here. Building up her head of steam, diving over the top into the tornado DDT. And Amber Young getting a taste of a tornado DDT on the outside. Ducked under Pele kick to the back of the skull. Brought up onto the feet now. Tossed away and over to the floor. Big discus punch to the head. Yes, Amber Young turning her back at the ring bell before the match officially started, attacking Sadie Grace from behind. And it turned out it's now a 3-on-1 handicap. Amber, a member of Alpha, finally decided enough's enough and is giving Sadie the biggest fuck you going. The leg sweep, standing moonsault on the outside here. Big knee drop right between the eyes. Tiny Tim's count still going on. Amber Young now trying to grab a hold of Sadie. Grabbing behind her wrist, making it. Oh, vicious stomp to the back there, driving Sadie's head into the floor. And Amber Young taking a count out victory the coward, Amber Young there. I don't think that's the end of Amber Young and Sadie Grace here. There'll be more to come of this, I'm sure. And what else will come of this new forged trio? We know Ivor Cyanide's out there as well. But your winners of this match, the team of Intoxication and Amber Young. But there you have it, by way of count out, your winners of this match, Amber Young and Intoxication. Well, Intoxication will pick up the tag victory. Amber Young will score some points for that, and Sadie Grace will lose points as well. That'll all be worked out in the rankings post-match or post-show. But now we're going to move right along, and our next match is going to be where are we? There we go. Tag match, sorry. And aha, we saw him in action earlier. He is your new Lionheart champion. One Brandon Ace and Michael Carter. So it's Charm City Kings versus Apocalypse Disciples. Three champions involved in this match, so bonus points will be on offer. But here we go, the Apocalypse Disciples versus Charm City Kings. Before this match even got started, we've already seen two of these men in action, having knocked 7 bells of shit out of each other. Brandon Ace coming away with the tap out victory over Mr. Utaker to claim the Lionheart Championship. So is this match going to be Mr. Utaker looking for revenge on Brandon Ace, or is Michael Carter and Mark Caliber going to have to pick up the slack and take this one on their backs to victory here? Or which team comes out on top, the Apocalypse Disciples or the Charm City Kings? Excuse me while I deal with some locker room stuff. But The following match is a tag team matchup scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the team made up of your super heavyweight and your light heavyweight champion of Free Lions Wrestling. Coming in at a combined weight of 541 pounds, they are the Apocalypse Disciples. And their opponents, made up of the newly crowned Lionheart champion and his partner, the Behemoth. Coming in a combined weight of 589 pounds, they are the Charm City Kings. I know you are patiently waiting, Drum, but maybe I've got a little something planned for the upcoming shows of how we're gonna get some shit worked out. Oh, that's got so. Here we go, ring that bell, Tiny Tim, 20 minutes on the clock. Brandon Ace and Mark Caliber starting this match off, and it's the wrist lock apply, but Mark Caliber reverses into the key lock, leg sweep, takedown there, and down goes Brandon Ace. Mark Caliber, the man who took Brandon Ace's light heavyweight championship away from him. A lot of gold in this match here. The only one without any around his waist is Michael Carter here. Tilt-a-whirl slam there, driving Brandon Ace down. The overhand right block, big forearm rocking his jaw. Thrust kick into the head of Mark Caliber, and down he goes. And, well, Brandon Ace doing the smart thing and tagging in the Behemoth. Side headlock applied by Mark Caliber. We know that Michael Carter is partial, or is scared of a little roll up. Brought up on the shoulders now. Drops him down, big discus punch right between the eyes, and, well, Michael Carter tagging himself out of this match. Whipped into the corner, face down, back elbow shot there. Kick to the midsection, breaking himself free, big knee lift across the guts, taking Brandon Ace over him. And tagged in now is the Lord of Darkness, Mr. U-Taker. Brought round, gut wrench suplex, taking Brandon Ace over. Ace now being brought up onto his feet. Pull back, kick to the midsection, DDT planting Brandon on his skull. And U-Taker again tagging in Mark Caliber. Stiff kick, nope, rolled out the way. Brandon Ace dodged out, but there's the Manhattan drop. Up against the ropes now goes Brandon Ace, but there's the backdrop throwing Mark Caliber over the top rope, but he held on there. Punch to the head, launching himself, and there's the DDT onto the ring apron, driving the skull of the Crow into the apron there. Ripper, get in touch with me. There could be something in the works for you. Gut wrench. Power bomb. Brought up onto the feet now. Tossed into his own partner's knees there. Michael Carter couldn't get out of the way in time. Face bounced off the ring post. Caliber now tripping over the steps as he falls to the floor there. Brandon Ace rolling into the ring. Now diving to the outside. Mark Caliber, remember, the man who took his light heavyweight championship away from Brandon Ace. Catches the leg now. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Tossed into the ring goes Brandon Ace. Still face down, ass up. Ace, you got to think, got to be a little hard, a little worse for wear coming into this match. Already being in the opening bout. Has had plenty of time to recover maybe. There's the big boot to the face. Deep arm drag there by Mark Caliber. Catches Ace, and there's the caw from the Crow. Brought up onto the feet now. DDT. Plants Brandon Ace. Caliber looking to make the tag, but Mark Caliber didn't pay attention. In comes the Behemoth, and there's the big kitchen sink knee strike. Brought up onto the feet now. Brought up, double choke slam there, driving Mark Caliber down. Club and blow, rolling out of the way, Mark Caliber. Tied up in the side head up, but Caliber breaking himself free. Bionic elbow right between the eyes, and down goes the Behemoth. Trying to go for a German suplex, but shaked off there. Into the corner goes Mark Caliber. And now an alley-oop. Brought up onto his feet. Dodged out of the way, kick to the back of the hamstring, and again working over the legs. Forced down. Caliber now looking to try and make the tag, and in comes Mr. U-Taker. The super heavyweights are going to go at it. The elbow drop right across the chest. Carter blocks the forearm, big running lariat, taking down Michael Carter now. Carter has him by the scruff of the neck. Leant up against the ropes. Pushing him away. Big Alabama slammer with the ropes for help leverage there. And Brandon Ace tagged back into this match. Are we about to see Brandon Ace try and submit Mr. U-Taker for a second time tonight? But the chokehold applied. Brandon Ace having to break himself free with the right hands. Big left, big right. Another right hand. Brandon Ace dropped onto his back now and rolling out the ring, doing the smart thing there. Maybe not so smart, because he rolled straight back in at the feet and gets caught with the inverted DDT now. Big right hand again. Irish whip into the neutral corner goes Ace. Big lefts and rights in the corner, working over Brandon Ace. Holy shit, get your hands up, man. Busted open now is Ace. Stomp into the chest, the boot across the throat. Helped up, kick, no, leg caught. Brought around, German suplex there, catching Mr. U-Taker. Now Ace laying in the right hands before dumping the face of U-Taker into the canvas again. All whipped into the corner now, the Charm City players. Tagged in, the Behemoth. What are we looking for here? Wheelbarrow into the colour combination. Michael Carter with the pin. Brandon Ace standing over his partner for the 1, 2, and the 2 count. Mr. U-Taker getting the shoulder up. U-Taker now, big frying pan chop across the chest of Carter. Whips him across the ring into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples. Then sends him back across the ring into the Charm City kick. And there's Brandon Ace tagging himself back into the match. Missing with that right hand, gets caught, rocked. Backdrop suplex there, taking down Brandon Ace. Ace now takes a kick, no, leg caught. Holy shit. Brandon Ace has been working there. Flipping over Mr. U-Taker. Then delivering that knee shot underneath the jaw. Carter now, kick to the midsection. Packaging U-Taker up, swinging him round. Now dropping the big right hand across the head. Stomped down, big Mongolian chop though, backed by Mr. U-Taker. Grabbing Cutter. Cutter breaking himself free. Side headlock applied. Now the tossing suplex. Cutter standing in the way of U-Taker, stopping him from being able to get to his partner here. Mr. U-Taker though trying to fight his way free. There's the big lariat, the stomp down. Now placing the boot behind the shoulders, driving the head into the canvas. U-Taker now whipping him over into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples. Dosido, around we go. U-Taker now sent across the ring into the corner of the Charm City players. But U-Taker fighting his way out. And again Brandon Ace tags himself into this match. Irish whip into the ropes. Bouncing off the chest of U-Taker. Jawbreaker by Ace. Has U-Taker against the ropes. Low kick there. And again chopping at the thigh of Mr. U-Taker. Brandon Ace again tagging in Michael Carter. Leaving the big man to do the heavy lifting against Mr. U-Taker. Pop up fastball punch. Catching him flush across the jaw. A quick stomp down in and out. Laying in those big right hands is the Behemoth. Stomp down. Up on the feet now as we approach the halfway mark. Michael Carter thrown across the ring by U-Taker. But now Carter's shrugging him off and rolling him away himself. Helped up onto the feet. Kick to the midsection. Bringing him up on the shoulders. Dominator slam in the corner of the Charm City Kings. Dragged away. Forearm across the face for the 1, 2. And a kick out on 2. U-Taker grabs the legs. Wrestling, old school mat wrestling takedown there by U-Taker. Making his way round and tags in the calculating crow. Big spine buster though by the Behemoth. Michael Carter caught Mark Caliber. He walked straight into that. Now from behind, up on the shoulders, backdrop suplex. Stomped down into the chest. Mark Caliber now brought up onto his feet. Caliber though breaking free, looking for that shoulder block to the back, missing. Big right hands, left hand, right hand, discus, lariat, and down goes the crow. Carter now signaling the end, slitting his own throat here, bringing Caliber up. But Caliber fighting back. Big knee lift into the midsection, leg caught, kick underneath the hamstring. Belly to belly, nope, elbow shot by Caliber. Running in with the lariat, managing to take the Behemoth off his feet. Stomped down into the stomach. Now the Behemoth brought up. Snapped over. Grab from behind, elbow shot to the top of the dome. Whipped into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples. Tagged in now is Mr. U-Taker. There's the big Irish whip. Double back elbow. Elbow drop rolling through senton there. And now U-Taker going around the body. Adding the levels of pain. Stomping his way back round to the head. And now U-Taker signals the end. A slow slit of the throat. But Michael Carter now nips up. Scoops him up on the shoulders. F5. Down for the pin. 1, 2. And just in time, Mark Caliber with the save. Brandon Ace now making him pay for it over the neck breaker. Big running lariat. Carter up on his feet. Popped up. Backdrop suplex landed on top of Mark Caliber there when Mr. U-Taker pops him up. Big spine buster to follow. Whipped into the corner of the Charm City Kings, bouncing him hard off the turnbuckles there. Caliber back into the ring. Big kitchen sink knee lift there, taking down Michael Carter. There you see Carter now trying to roll away out of the shot. Oh, death from above missed. Mark Caliber now goes to the other side of the ring, and there you see Michael Carter again rolling away. And another death from above missed. Michael Carter toying with the crow. Wrench round on the arm. Russian leg sweep by Mark Caliber now. Kaka! Goes the Crow. Signalling. But he wants to finish things here. Back elbow shot blocked by Michael Carter. Rolls him over. Big knee. Mr. Utaker showing a little signs of life on the outside. Deadlifts him up. Backdrop suplex. Again, Mark brought to his feet. And again, Mark Caliber letting out a crow. Caught to the crowd. Brandon Ace back into the match. Mid kick, leg caught. Brandon Ace with a shot into the rib cage there. Pushed back by Mark Caliber. Mark now whips him into a neutral corner here. Sits him up on the top turnbuckle. Big right hand. Michael Cutter might want to get himself out the way because it looks like Brandon Ace is about to go for a ride to the outside here with a superplex as we approach the 6-minute remaining mark. Brought up onto the feet now. Kick, no, leg caught. Mark Caliber tossed over. Big knee lift underneath the jaw. Stiff kick down the spine. Mark Caliber trying to get up onto his feet. Back elbow shot to Brandon Ace. Knife edge chop across his chest. Ace though tosses Caliber back into the ring. Caliber tries to get up. Takes a big boot into the side of the head. Brandon Ace with the Devil's Trigger. Leg hook down for the pin. 1, 2. And a save by Mr. Utaker on 2. Rolling through, kiss the knee, and Brandon Ace taking a breath. This man's been in action not once but twice now tonight. Looking for the iron ring. Put away Mr. Utaker earlier on tonight. Can he put away Mark Caliber? No, Mr. Utaker this time saves the day. Dragged away from the ropes. Ace again going for a pin. 1, 2. And this time Mark Caliber kicks out on 2 as we approach the 4.5-minute mark. Stomp down into the back. Ace now sitting Caliber up. Bringing him up onto his feet. Now making him kiss the canvas. Again Mark sat up. Brought to his feet. Slowly hitting over to the knees. Roundhouse kick by Ace blocked. Big lariat, but Mark Caliber collapses. Back heel kick to the chest. Stomp on the foot. Knee shot into the jaw and down goes Caliber. A quick flurry of attack there from Brandon Ace. Caliber just laid there, showing little signs of life at all. But Brandon Ace trying to loosen off here, trying to get the blood flowing. As the time presses on. Caliber trying to get up onto his feet into the corner. Catches Brandon Ace with the arm drag takedown. Colorado, no, kick to the midsection. Thrust kick, no, swing and a miss. Finals carry takedown. Brought up onto the feet now. Ace working the strikes again. A quick flurry of attack. Caliber helped up onto his feet. Ace with a gut shot, no, big knee lift blocked there by Mark Caliber. The leg caught by Ace, swung around now into the German suplex. You son of a bitch, let's go. Irish whip into the corner. Charm City Kings now tagging in the behemoth. Irish whip, no pullback. Inseguri leg sweep combination. And Michael Carter now backing up into the corner, tuning up the band. Here comes the big shotgun knee shot. No sidestep by Mark Caliber. Pops him up the double choke slam there. Carter stands over the body of Mark Caliber. Helps him up onto his feet. 2 minutes on the clock remaining. A bell clap. Mark Caliber breaking himself free. Crucifix takedown. And now Mark Caliber trying to get fired up. Should make a tag into Mr. Utaker. Elbow drop into the lower back. Right near the kidney mark. And again Mark beating on that chest. Lets out a core to the crowd. Kaka! Brought him up onto his feet. Kick. No! Caught. And now look at this. A big Alabama slammer. Center of the ring. Caliber brought to his feet. But Caliber with the jawbreaker. Comes in. Wrenches the arm. Pulled back lariat there by Mark. By Michael Carter. Mark Caliber ducks under. Kick to the back of the calf. The Irish whip into the corner of the Apocalypse Disciples. And again Mark Caliber, this time sitting Michael Carter in that top turnbuckle. The hand followed up with a ride to the outside with the superplex, this time delivered to Michael Carter. 50 seconds left on the clock as of now. There you see it. Bounce off the ring apron goes Mark Caliber. We're into the final seconds of this match. And we may not see a winner from either of these two teams. But Michael Carter now bitch slapping the taste out of the mouth of Mark Caliber. Count of 5. And again, tossed into the ring now. Michael Carter up on his feet. Caught, collar and elbow tight, pushed back down to the floor. 18 seconds left on the clock. Up on the shoulders, military press into the power slam. Needs to get the pin. But Mark Caliber looks like he's going to survive here. Steps out of the way. And we have a draw. No winner whatsoever in that match. But it looks like Amber Young is searched out Mrs. Utaker and looks to want to lay claim to the Women's KO Championship. We've got one more scheduled match for today, which is the Trios division of Next Generation versus the Kings of Combat. So who have you got here in this brawl in the boiler room between Amber Young and Mrs. Utaker for the Women's KO Championship? Amber Young straight in, Hurricane Runner takedown, laying in the right hands to the skull, rolling away, brought up, arm drag takedown, grabbed by the wrist, arm wrenched around now by Mrs. Utaker, looking like a Russian leg sweep on the arm, trying to break the wrist there of Amber Young. That's going to worry a few people in the locker room. I hear she's ambidextrous, don't worry about it. Grabbed up now, the oil drum. Mrs. Utaker now carrying it over towards Amber. Crunched across the skull. Amber now being brought up onto her feet. Big right forearm. And now what she got? Oh, she got a sledgehammer. Mrs. Utaker not fucking around now with the sledgehammer. Swing and a miss. Amber now. Sledgehammer to the midsection of Mrs. Utaker. Side headlock applied. Rolling round that. Kiss the knee. And now the stomp across the face. Amber now has the arm locked up. Wrenching it round. Trying to snap the arm there like a little jackpot on the slot machines as she yanked on that fucker. Kick to the midsection. Utaka now running knee shot, swing and a miss. Club and blow over the back of the neck. Yeah, whatever. I'm not interested. Face first into the top of the pallets. Wrenched around. Taking her down. Driven into the concrete floor. Now the wind up, the throw, and across into the crates goes Amber Young now. Wrenched on the wrist. Big forearm into the jaw. Half and half suplex there. Catches Mrs. Utaka. And she's now held up onto her feet. Scooped up on the shoulders. Nope, pushed away. Big club and blow over the back. Jumping knee shot by Utaka, missing. The wind up, the throw, and across into the corner goes Mrs. Utaka. Now bouncing her head off the drums. And again bringing her around, making her kiss the knee. Amber Young really going after the head of Mrs. Utaka. Big knee lift by Utaka. And again looking for another knee lift, missing. Club and blow over the back of the head. Fade to tragedy there. Now Amber, what's she looking? She's looking to grab a drum. Mrs. Utaka laid out on her back. Amber Young stood over her here, and a shot with the drum across the body. Helping Mrs. Utaka up onto her feet now. Roundhouse swing and a miss there. Brought round, inverted DDT onto the concrete. Stomped down, missing. The wind up, the throw, and well, out towards the workbench goes Amber Young now. She's trying to get up onto her feet. Mrs. Utaka overhand right. Scooping Amber Young up on the shoulders, carrying her around over towards those pallets. Amber Young though dropping down at the right time. Chop block to the back of the knee. Sledgehammer into the midsection of Amber Young. Shotgun drop kick to the head. Mrs. Utaka now trying to get up onto her feet. Helped up. Wrenched up. Spine buster, and out goes the lights on Amber Young. And Mrs. Utaka with the victory. So we've got one more match now. Our Trios Division match between Next Generation and the Kings of Combat. So here we go, the final match of the night. The Kings of Combat step into their 5th Trios Division match. It's certainly not been easy for them so far, securing only 1 victory. Next Generation also so far have only managed to score 1 win out of their 5 previous matches. So surely someone's getting their 2nd win here. There you see in the front and centre, Tony Lee Williams. Finally getting to get his hands on the man in the centre, James Harris. The man that took away the SWA Super Heavyweight Championship shot at the Battle of Bannockburn. And one of his future opponents in his Super Heavyweight Gauntlet to try and get a shot at Ryan Matthews' heavyweight title. So is this a chance for Tony to scout out his future opponent, or lay in a nice bit of damage, or at least leave a mark on James Harris? But on another note, if Eternity carry on, the Next Generation that is, carry on this way, how much longer is Mordrin going to stand for it? How long is it before he steps in and does something about it? But here we go. Remember, it's now a team of 915 pounds in the Kings of Combat, going against this trio weighing 865 pounds of the Next Generation. Tony now bringing James up onto his feet. Club and blow over his back there. Tony now brought up. Brain buster there by James Harris. Stomped down across the arm. Trying to bring him up face first into the canvas. Down he goes. Rolling over. Tony now. Tony looks like he's lost a little bit of weight here. I can actually see his neck. Grabbed up by the wrist and the ankle. Dragged away. Forearm buried across the face of James Harris. And only a 1 count there. Heel kick to the face. Straight jacket into the German suplex. Stomp down into the lower back. Wrenching on the arm now. Tagged in is Nick Black. Stomped down into the chest. Helped up onto the feet now. Grab by the wrist. Big forearm rocking the jaw. Harris now grabs Nick by the scruff of the neck. Leads him over towards the ropes. Big right hand. What's he looking for here? Bringing him up. Hangs him out on the top rope. Twisting through into the neck breaker. Forearm across the face. Down for the pin. Is it a soft or a wet spot? Big right hand. Step up Superman punch there by Nick Black. Nick now tagging back in the Grizzly. Tony Lee. Tony now bringing James up onto his feet again. Grabbing him by the wrist. Elbow shot across the back of the arm now. Looking for that heel kick again. Swing and a miss. Grabbed upside headlock applied. Wrenching around on the wrist now. And there's that heel kick just falling short of the head. Twisting through. Rolled away. Overhead kick low by Tony. Catching a hold of James Harris. Looking to fake out that back elbow. Just bounces off the chest of Tony Lee Williams. But there's the big bail toss. The big boot. Now grabbing Tony by the throat. Choking STO slam there. Tagged in is Nick Black. The roll through, the double stomp. Well, you have fun in the Steel City. I certainly won't be there. Too far for me. Wrenching round on the head now. Brought up onto his feet is Victor Harris, your Iron Skull champion. Tossed into the corner now goes Nick Black. Nick now taking the paintbrush and the chops to the jaw. Helped up onto the feet, overhand left, big forearm to the jaw. Running in now with the Lou Fez press. And there's the right hands to the head of Victor Harris. Victor now brought up onto his feet. Arm drag, takedown, over we go. Big right hand running there over the top rope goes Victor Harris and down to the floor. And striking a pose is Nick Black. Roundhouse to the head, swing and a miss. Big forearm, nope, swing and a miss. Gut shot. DDT on the floor. Victor now being helped up onto his feet. Tossed down the side of the ring. Helped up onto the feet now. And again, tossed into the timekeeper's area goes Victor Harris. Into the ring goes Nick Black. Nick now laying in wait. There comes Victor, missing with a big right hand, but quick to snapmare him over. Drop kick to the back of the skull. Brought up onto the feet, the Irish whip into the corner of the Kings of Combat. But Victor Harris with a gut wrench suplex fighting his way out. Step up in Sakiri. Irish whip into the corner. Fucking Yeti. Tagged in now is Aiden. What do we got here? Shot the drop kick zigzag combination there. And there you see the boys of the Kings of Combat hoping to get a tag. But Aiden Nightwalker now with the Mongolian blocked. Scooped up. Running slam. They're driving Aiden down into the canvas. Tagged in finally into this match is Johnny Farmer. Johnny is shredded down 20 pounds in the last time since we've seen him. Big knee lift into the chest. Aiden Nightwalker now coming off the ropes. Big shin kick to the skull. Tag back into the match now is Victor Harris. Brought up, twisting neck breaker. Well, I'm glad I decided this is one and done tonight. Rolling into the ring now, Johnny Farmer, Victor Harris diving to the outside. Johnny now looking for the club and blow. Grabs Victor from behind. Swing out, Blue Thunder Bomb. Stomp down into the lower back. Now the side headlock applied by Farmer. Headstand there. Now tightening up the grip around the throat again. Trying to cut the blood supply off to the head. Scooped up. And again driving Victor Harris into the canvas. Bringing him up onto his feet. Cutting the ring off here. Ducks under the leg. Gets caught with the second one. Victor now trying to back up into the corner and tag in Aiden Nightwalker yet again. Irish whip into the neutral corner. Back elbow shot by Farmer. Brought up, Blue Thunder Bomb again, driving Aiden Nightwalker down. That double stomp by Aiden, taking Johnny Farmer out, now tying him up. Stomp down into between the shoulders, face first, unprotected, into the canvas goes Farmer. Helped up, low kick, no, leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Farmer now off the ropes. Destruction there. That roundhouse off the ropes, and into the ring comes Nick Black. Black now grabbing a hold of Aiden Nightwalker. Tying him up. Patella brainbuster. Dragged away from the ropes for the one, and only a one count. For a man that big, he can get damn high. And not high in a good way. Blackout. Leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim count the damn thing. There's the one, the two, and again the kick out on two. Stomp down into the lower back. Nick Black now sitting Aiden up. Bringing him up onto his knee. Roundhouse blocked though by Aiden by the forearms. Wrenching around on the wrist, but there's a big forearm of his own by Nick Black. Rocking the jaw of Aiden Nightwalker. Looking for the European uppercut. Eats a forearm from Aiden. Scoops him up, but Nick slips through an inverted DDT there. And it looks like Nick's trying to make the tag. And in comes Johnny Farmer, the anti-hero again. But he strikes a pose as Aiden runs out a puff as he crawls to their corner. He's the little engine that couldn't make the damn tag. Whipped into the neutral corner goes Aiden Nightwalker. Little Timmy taken out. Kick underneath the hamstring. Aiden now with the combination strikes. The elbows, the knees, the kicks. The temple shot there with the knee strike, and Aiden flexing for the crowd. Don't flex for the crowd. You better be flexing on a win. Otherwise Daddy's going to whoop your ass. Brought up onto the feet now. Big overhand right. Up on the shoulders. Eat the feet. Leg hooked. Down for the one, the two, and a kick out on two. Farmer ducking underneath. Aiden's advance to try and grab a hold of him. Now chops away at the leg. Bringing Aiden up. Patella brainbuster. That's the second one Aiden's received. Leg hook down for the pin. Tiny Tim out position for the one, and only a one count. Damn it, Tim. What the hell are you doing? Irish whip now. Into the neutral corner we go. Oh, not neutral corner. The corner of the Kings of Combat. Looking for the thrust kick to the back of the head. Running. Driving him down on his neck. Aiden again trying to make it to his corner. But there's Johnny Farmer striking a pose. And tagged in is your Iron Skull champion Victor Harris. The back elbow blocked. The German suplex connects. Brought to his... Shrugged off, down goes Johnny Farmer. Big boot into the head. Damn, I've got hiccups. Helped up onto the feet now. Low kick, mid kick. Big lariat taking Farmer off his feet. But Farmer comes back with a jawbreaker. Roll through, double stomp into the midsection. Yep, the Forge are undefeated. Nobody has stood up to the Forge. What trio of men are going to be able to take them down? The backslide driver there by Victor Harris, and Victor now calling on his brethren, setting Johnny Farmer up for the triple power bomb. But look, he's gassed. This man is fucked. He had Johnny Farmer where he needed him, could have gone for the pin, but he was too busy trying to catch his damn breath. Farmer now coming back with a flatliner. The counter there. And now bringing him up. Knee shot into the jaw. The Kamagoi dragged away from the ropes. Farmer hooks the leg. Tiny Tim for the count. 1, 2. And a counter kick out on 2. Stiff kick underneath the knee there. Step up, Superman punch. Stood away from. Stiff kick down the back of the car. Brought up. Holy shit, there's a wild Caleb James. Somebody throw a Pokeball at that motherfucker. Better make it a Master Ball, because otherwise you ain't going to catch that bitch. There's the German suplex. And again, Johnny Farmer striking out a pose. Tagged in now is James Harris. Looking for the knee. Strike to the head. Sidestepped though by Johnny Farmer. Big forearm, and well, Farmer rumbled but popped straight back up. Took another forearm, bounced into the corner, fights his way out with a forearm. Now he's just paintbrushing James Harris. James bitch slaps the taste out of the mouth of Johnny Farmer, whips him into the corner of Next Generation. There's the big boot by Farmer. Drop kick into the back of the head of James Harris now. Farmer now poised, lays in wait. Look at that, the double roundhouse. That move is getting overused. There's the 1, and only a 1 count. How many people have that move now? Tagged in now is Tony Lee Williams. Tony drags James Harris's lifeless body away. Turns around, the big moonsault. 400 pounds flying through the air. Looking for a bear hug now. The clubbing blow over the back. The back elbow shot this time, managing to take Tony off his feet. Brought up onto his feet now. Oh, James Harris has his eyes set on the other boys of the Kings of Combat apparently. The Irish whip over the top rope and to the floor goes Tony Lee Williams. As we are almost at the halfway mark of this match. Oh, that's fucking comical. Fuck that shit. I ain't fucking with that. Anyway, back to this. Tony Lee Williams now bringing James Harris up, bouncing his head off the ring post. Helped up onto his feet, tossed into the ring. Face down, ass up as Tony Williams. Guillotine choke locked in deep. Is Tony going to survive here? But there's Johnny Farmer to make sure he does. Forearm across the face. 1, 2. Nope, only a 2 count. Nick Black being countered by Tiny Tim. Better get out of the ring before the man reaches. Off the ropes now. Big haymaker punch. Not much behind it though. Didn't get much momentum added to it. Believe Tony is 400. Bounced off the ring post. Knife edge chops exchanged between these two on the outside here. Count of 6, bounced off the ring apron again. Tony Lee Williams, 425 pounds. Count of 9, swung around. Now tripping over the ring steps, falling to the floor goes Tony Lee Williams. Count of 13, stomp down into the lower back. Count of 14, you got to think these two are going to meet in the SWA at some point in one-on-one combat. Each one wanting to leave their own mark. Count of 17 is James now stomping away on Tony Lee on the outside here. Tony though managing to break away. 19, Tony dives into the ring. All he needs to do is stay in there. And there you go, the Kings of Combat. James Harris, it backfired on him, keeping the match on the outside. And the Kings of Combat take a count out victory thanks to Tony Lee Williams. Here you see the pop-up DDT counter by James Harris. The big forearm across the face. Tony diving in on the count of 19 there. James Harris, you see, taking his time. But your winners by way of count out. The anti-hero Johnny Farmer, the super villain Nick Black, and the Grizzly Tony Lee Williams. They are the Kings of Combat. But there you go, that is the show. That is Three Lions Wrestling done and dusted. Episode 18 in the bag. We hope to be back on Sunday for Red Dragon Wrestling episode 18. And then maybe we'll be back on Wednesday for a triple threat. SWA, Red Dragon Wrestling and Three Lions Wrestling, but we'll see. But for now, this is Ulmarwolf and I'm saying stay safe, be good, and if you can't be good, just don't get caught at being bad or have one hell of a good lawyer. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. The voice held in, which is always good. But right now, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Enjoy your night, whatever you may do. But I'm going to go lie down and watch my 100-inch screen and probably watch some TV. Peace out, fuckers. I'm out of here.